and Acadiana is
Ollie Bear.
We're here, we're learning to play pickleball with Greg and Jenny Thibodeaux. Look who's here. Alex Rostel, she is mad on the tennis court. Scott Brazda, and of course Jenny and Greg. Let me get you a paddle, Alex.
I have one right here.
Awesome. Okay, great. So we were trying to watch you guys play, and you make it look so easy.
got the ball.
But we have some questions, like what is the kitchen, and when can you not hit in the kitchen, and
Okay, so currently I'm actually in the kitchen.
Okay.
That's like a little nickname that we have for it. You'll hear it a lot. It's really technically called the non-volley zone. And it kind of explains itself. You don't volley in this zone.
so for those that don't know what a volley is at home.
A volley is whenever you take the ball out of the air. So I cannot be here taking the ball out of the air.
Right.
I also cannot volley step into the kitchen like this. I also cannot have any momentum from a previous shot of me going into the kitchen. So I really have to maintain behind the kitchen line.
Okay.
So that's why you'll see people trying to keep the ball real low, dinking and dinking up until they'll pop that ball up and you put that ball away.
So the only way to put it away is how?
So one of two things. So we call it the dinking game. And that's whenever you let the ball bounce into the kitchen, or sometimes you take it out of the air behind the line. And as you continually do that, you start to try and wear down your opponent. And sometimes they might change their grip, or you'll move them out of position and they'll pop the ball up. And that's when you can be on the attack.
Interesting. Okay, are you getting this, Scott?
Yes.
Okay. I think it's one of those things that you have to.
Yeah, you got to see it. You got to see it.
The way you would lose a point or a
Yeah, how do
rally
you lose a point?
would be if you hit into the net.
Okay.
The ball has to go over the net, or if the ball bounces more than once, then you would lose the point or the rally. Or if you
Right.
hit it outside of the court dimensions.
Or if you take it in the air, right?
Well, if you took it in the air, if you were in the kitchen, you can still take it in the air from back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. How are we doing on time here? And what do we need to? Can we
You want to hit it? Look, we'll do a few. Look, we'll do a little warm up. So whenever we start, I always like to warm up in this little area a little before the kitchen.
We're just going to hit
tennis,
short, but
right?
you can hit as hard as you like.
Okay.
Do it. So don't be scared of the kitchen, though. Like,
You can come into the kitchen.
You can step into it.
As
Just
long
don't
as it
don't do that.
You don't want to volley it, though.
Don't volley it.
Don't volley when
Okay.
you're in the kitchen.
So when I say don't be scared of the kitchen, like you can. Let's see.
Here you go, Scott.
Let's
you
see.
got to
There
get
you
it
go.
over the net.
All right. Oh boy, trying to slow it down to get into the kitchen.
Alrighty, guys. We're
This
gonna
is
try
great.
and figure this out. Still
There you
confused
go.
about the kitchen, but we're gonna
There you go.
We're gonna go
That-
to break, but when we come back, or I think we're gonna check in with that.
almost.
Right?
Y'all look good no matter what.